Hey everybody, Janet and I were walking around Ayala Mall and look what we found.
Hey.
Carefree Chris. How you doing, Chris?
Good, brother.
Man, I've been watching your channel for a little while now, and it was just an honor to run into you here.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
So tell the audience a little bit about your channel before we get going.
Well, I started, I think, 3 months now. I have, I think, just over 40 videos, and you know, I do stuff around here in Cebu. I kind of walk around, and I've done a little bit of travel stuff, so it's just really just everyday life kind of thing.
Everyday life.
Yeah.
I like the camera work.
Yeah.
You know, you have a different type of camera.
Yes.
You don't use like we do a cell phone or a handheld camera. What do you use?
It's called an Insta360, and it's the X3 model, and it's very different. It's unique. I wish I brought it with me. But it's a 360 camera, and so what it does is it shoots everything around you in 360. And then it makes the selfie stick that you hold disappear. Yeah, so it's really cool. Yeah. It really unique technology, but it's got some limitations. It does. Some stuff indoors can be a little bit buzzy.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful. But yeah, it's coming together. I'm learning.
So you come from the States. Whereabouts in the States did you come?
So, man, I've been all over, but I lived in Colorado for 20 plus years since the late 90s. I was born in California. I lived in Tampa. Spent some time in the Cleveland area.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was in upstate New York for a while, so been all over, but Colorado mostly.
Colorado mostly.
Yeah.
And what is your background, you know, what type of work did you do?
Yeah, so I was an IT professional for 20 plus years. I worked in the legal industry. Loved it. I worked for one firm mostly for almost 20 years.
For 20 years?
Yeah, it was great.
And how old are you? You seem
52.
52? My God. What would I give to be 52 again? 16 years younger than me. My God, 52. Well, you're looking great. You're working out here, joined the gyms?
Absolutely. That was really my main focus in coming out here. I wanted to focus on my health, my fitness, my well-being, and so, yeah.
How much is a gym membership here, or how do you pay that here?
So, yeah, I go to Anytime Fitness, and it's right around 2,000 pesos a month, so not too bad.
So just like back home, a monthly $40 fee for the gym. You live in a condo here in Cebu. You're close to the mall.
Yes. How
much is the rent?
Yeah, I'm right across the street, and it's 20,000 is a rent. It's a small place. It's a studio, but I love the common spaces on it. They've got a great pool, a great gym, but I also spend 5,000 for a parking spot, so it's 25,000.
And are you driving a motorcycle or a car?
I've got a scooter. I've got actually two scooters. But one of them I'm waiting on the registration for. And when that comes through, I actually plan on motovlogging a lot of the Cebu Island here.
Oh, cool. And, it took us about 2.5 months to get our registration when we bought the new bike. Whatever it takes, it's the Philippines. You never know what something takes. And you don't want to get stopped and have it impounded while you're waiting. I'm always amazed they can let you buy a brand new bike, take it home, but don't ride it.
That's right. That's right. It's a challenge.
It's a challenge. Now, in your videos, I've been watching your video. You ran into Bruce Willis the other day. Talk about clickbait, guys. You know how I don't like clickbait. This guy puts Bruce Willis in McDonald's or Jollibee?
Jollibee, right here, actually, right across. Yeah, it was funny. Well, that wasn't the original title. And then someone right away was like, dude, you gotta rename it to Vin Diesel in Jollibee. And I was like, yes. So I was like, I'll rename it. Yeah, it was kind of fun. I didn't even think anything of it, but just being silly.
It took off. It's a nice video.
Yeah,
it's enjoyable to watch. All his videos are nice.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
This guy's got some talent. He's going to go a long way. He's going to be one of these YouTubers that are going to stick around for a while here. As you live in Cebu City, now you haven't lived anywhere else in the Philippines. I consider Cebu City the bachelor place to be, if you're a single guy.
Right.
But you've come here to find your home, haven't you? Your way of life. Not really girlfriend hunting at this time.
Yeah, no. I've been here almost 6 months. I haven't really dated. I just, after watching you guys, I really get that could be where I fail, and so I'm just being really cautious. And but yeah, no. Mainly I came out here to get in shape, to focus on my health and well-being, and and relationship is part of it. I'm not going to lie there. I mean, I see myself. I'll probably be married in a year from now.
Yeah.
But I'm just,
I'll give you two.
I'm just taking my time, Just having, but yeah, I think you're right though. I think a lot of guys come here for relationships, and nothing wrong with that. And I think it is a good town for a bachelor. I really do.
It's a good place to meet. The girls here are a little bit more savvy than in the province.
Yeah.
They're hip to online dating. They're hip to guys in their BS. You know, they're used to the foreigners, but they seem more aggressive here in Cebu City.
Yeah.
Where in DUMAGUETE, the girls are so shy, it's hard to get to know anybody.
Yeah.
You can see a pretty girl and they won't talk to you because they're shy of their English, or they're just shy being their way. Here in Cebu City, when I walk around, the girls are all smiling, they giggle, and seem more approachable.
Yeah, I think you're right. I do see a little bit of that shyness too, but you know, you're right though. I've had people kind of flirt with me quite a bit, but I still see that shyness, that conservative nature that's also here. But I think you're also speaking to a side that's here where there is a little more of that playfulness here as well.
More flirtatious.
Yeah.
And more flirtatious.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a bigger city, and you know, they come to the mall to hang out, just like we used to hang out at the malls when we were younger. You know, they come here and enjoy their life. Of your blogging, are you anticipating going to other islands, or is Cebu just going to be your one spot?
I plan on traveling around I mean, I really have my eye on like CDO, Bacolod City up there. I want to be there for the Mascara Festival. I want to go to Sikihor. I got a trip I'm looking to do out in Comodos here real soon.
Comodos, yeah.
I want to go back up to Bintan Island, so I did that. I went out to Boracay. No, I plan on, especially Mindanao, Negros, Iloilo area, the Visayan area. I plan on going to travel around.
When you come to Negros, make sure you hit Janet and I up.
Absolutely.
You know, love to hang out with you.
Appreciate it,
and
man.
show you around a little bit. We have an extra scooter,
appreciate it.
And we'll let you take you around the place.
Appreciate
Komodo Island. A lot of these places have a lot of World War II artifacts. You know, because of all the battles they had out here. And in Valencia, they have a World War II museum where they have people being dog tags, bullets that they find. You know, just different things that they find from the war, and that's pretty cool there.
Right.
Are you a historian at all?
I mean, I'm actually not, but that is interesting. I mean, I would love to, you know, participate in anything like that's going on in areas. So.
Are you into scuba or snorkeling yet?
I plan on it. It's not something I did before. You know, living in Colorado for 20 years, it just, you know, there's no water there at all, just mountains. But I do. I plan on being around the water and trying to get into, you know, some snorkeling at first, especially. So yeah, it's something on my radar.
That's a great thing.
Yeah.
Has Palawan come into your thoughts at all?
No, I'll probably go out there. I'm thinking around November or so to check it out, because I do think it makes for good content.
Yeah.
So I do see myself going out there. In my understanding of that area, it's you know, really touristy, a great place to visit, but not a good place to live. So I want to check it out while I'm here.
Of course,
for sure.
Yeah. Now, being 52 and with your YouTube, is this like a long-term commitment? Are you that engaged to it that this would be like a second career?
Yes,
for
sir.
you?
Yeah. I mean, so. When I was looking at YouTube, it was really a lot of reasons why I was doing it. You know, really to network and meet people. I don't know anyone here, so that was really the main reason. But yeah, I see myself doing this for long term. It's not really a financial thing for me. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, making a couple of extra bucks would be really phenomenal for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I plan on being here and blogging for years to come, for sure.
The one thing, as you said, meeting new people. Janet and I have met a ton of new people. A ton of friends that we would never have met without doing YouTube.
Right.
Would never have met these people. And 99 out of 100, they're fabulous people to meet.
Right.
You know, we were at that meet and greet yesterday and met some wonderful people there.
Right.
Is there anything that would draw you back to the States now? Is this like your permanent home?
I'm done with the States.
You're done with the States.
You know, the pandemic, it kicked it off for me. It was 2 years of isolation, followed by a pretty serious accident that I was involved in, and just, you know, I got to a space where I was unhappy. The dating, I was, you know, divorced for going on 4 years, and I had really no option to date. So I was just really done with it, and I love it here. I love the friendliness of the people. It's incredible. It's
fabulous.
Yeah.
Now, if you're not going to go back, but you needed that contact with the U.S. still with your banking and this thing. You know, I love the Philippines. I put money here, but there's no bank safer than an American bank for your money.
Yeah.
Do you have any problems with your moving money over to the Philippines? You found that to be a pretty simple, because I've run into a couple of guys who they can't do it for whatever reason. I don't think they did their homework properly.
Right.
Is what happens. There's plenty of options.
So I think I do my money a little bit different from most people from what I've heard, because people comment on that on my videos and my lives. And what I do, I transfer myself whatever 75, 100,000 at a time, and then I'll go to the bank and I'll just pick that up. And I don't ever use an ATM. And I kind of got in that way, like, because when I came here, I brought 5,000 US with me, so I got used to having cash, and that's how I like to do my cash. So I don't use ATMs.
I don't use them either, except now that I have a BDO bank account, I use the BDO account.
Right.
I really don't want Wells Fargo to know I have a bank account over here. I really don't want them to know. It's none of their business. I do business with them in the States. You know, my phone bill's paid through, you know, Wells Fargo.
Right.
But it's better just to send cash or bring cash if you're going to be here long term. If it's a vacation or 1 year, that's no problem.
And you can do it. Like, I plan on here in the next couple months, I'll open up a bank account, a Philippines bank account. I'm actually meeting with a gentleman who's giving me some really good advice on opening up a Philippines dollar account and then a Philippines peso account.
Yeah, that's what we have with BDO. You need your ACR card and you need your passport and a permanent address. And you know, you have a condo. The permanent address could even be your hotel if you're staying there. But you need to be here 90 days before you can get that. Is there any advice you want to give to any viewer who's thinking of coming over here in his 50s prior to receiving his retirement or his pension? Because you don't have any pension at all. This is your savings and your hustle now.
Yeah, so any advice to someone my age coming over, come out now.
Come when you're young. Yeah, I wish I came out here 10 years
really,
ago.
I mean, seriously, it is just, it's beautiful, it's incredible, it's friendly. But yeah, as far as the finances go, I mean, you just want to look at, can you get, so for me, it's getting to 59 and a half, right? Because that's where the bulk of my assets are at. So just making sure you've got enough cash to get to that, you know. But come as soon as you can.
Don't wait till you're my age. And there's so many limitations. I love it here. I love being with Janet. But there's so many things I would love to do that at my age that I can't do. You know, I can't go far remote places because I'm too far away from medical care if I need it. And you know, take a fall at 68. You know, you break a hip or something. You know, reality's reality. And if you can't come here permanently, come here for a vacation. And decide then if you really like the Philippines or not. But come here to live. Don't come here because you can find a girl. Find a girl anywhere. That's secondary. Make sure you like it here and the home you choose is comfortable and you like it.
Absolutely.
All right, well, thanks for being on the channel.
Thank you, sir. Really appreciate it. Yeah, no, really.
It's Carefree Chris.
Yeah, thank you guys.
His name is above. I'll put all his links in the description below. Leave a comment, like and subscribe. See you later.
Thank you.
Honey, help. Oh, so where should we go with this next?